Right, good to see you, my boy. Thank you for taking time to tune in. So 3 quick ways you can be more attractive today with women, because I understand it's very confusing sometimes in the dating market, especially nowadays with social media and all that kind of stuff confusing you. I have to be 6 foot, I've got to have a 10-inch dick, I've got to be this, got to be that. Calm down, I'm here to save the day. So number 1 is your health. If you want to be more attractive than 99% of men out there, just be healthy. Health is attractiveness. If you are healthy, your body repays you by looking good. Right? If you're healthy, and I mean truly healthy, I don't mean like bullshit vegan-y kind of healthy, I mean actually healthy, understanding what is in the food that you're eating, what is in the tap water that you're drinking, the fluoride and shit like that, the stuff you're rubbing on your skin, because moisturizer, the shit that's in that's making you spotty and it's stripping away your natural oils, sun cream that's stopping you from absorbing vitamin D and melanin. You get what I'm saying? It's proper health, like biohacking level health. I'm not talking standard shit like go to the gym, eat fruit. Yeah, they're good as well, but like next level shit, you look after your health to a level that I teach in the coaching down below, you will be attractive to 99% of men. Health is attractiveness. If you're healthy, your body looks better, your skin's clearer, because your body has what it needs. It's got all the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals that it needs to look good. You're not putting shit on your skin so it doesn't dry out and then become spotty, right? A spot is your body's way of healing itself. So if you're healthy, your body doesn't need to heal itself, which leads to nice, clear, attractive skin. You understand what I'm saying? Vision as well. Your vision's better, so you don't have to wear glasses. Like little things. So health is absolutely number 1 in terms of being attractive. If you look around you at most men you walk past on the street, you could successfully say to yourself, yep, I don't want to be like him. I would not want to trade places with that man. I don't want to be like that man. I look at most men and think like that. Now, I'm not saying this to be rude or to be just a dickhead in general. Like, I'm not here to be a knob. I'm trying to help people. And one way we have to help people is by being brutally honest. Look at most men. Out of shape, beer bellies, fat, spotty, vaping all day. Like, it's just not cool, bruv. It's not attractive. Most women don't look at you and think, yep, I want to get into bed with you. Why do you think there's this epidemic of men not getting laid? Why do you think this is the worst generation in terms of men getting sex? We're literally a generation of incels. Most men sit in the bedroom all day in YouTube comments like this, hating. Incels, hating on women. I hate women. Women should die. It's women's fault that men can't get laid anymore. Like, no, bro, you just need to cut your dirty fucking nails and have a shower. It's your fucking fault, you knobhead. So health is absolutely important. And I want to tie in hygiene with health as well, because they kind of go together. If you're not hygienic, naturally you're just a bit more dirty, you're probably more likely to be unhealthy and get diseases, infections and stuff. So hygiene's another big one as well. Take a fucking shower, deodorant, cologne, wash yourself properly. This might sound a bit vulgar, but oh, I hate the fact that I have to say this. If you have foreskin, which I do, wash your dick properly, right? I know it's vulgar for me to say, and I shouldn't have to be telling fully grown men to wash the fucking dick, but what is wrong with men? Why does it have to come to this? Wash your dick. Pull the foreskin back and wash it properly, bro, right? You should have that level of self-respect and pride in yourself that you want to look after yourself. You want to be the best at absolutely everything, including your attractiveness and the way you look after your body. This is the vehicle you use to experience the world. So instead of fucking sitting there worrying about your dream car, worry about this. This is always going to be here with you for your entire life. Look after it. Health and hygiene are a big part of that. So get on top of that. And if you really don't know what that means, I'll give you a couple of examples. Yeah, wake up, have a shower, cold one, because heat's not very good for you in terms of, you know, your skin and your hair and stuff like that. It has its benefits. It's okay every now and then to reward yourself or to just, you know, relax the muscles, calm down. It does get rid of germs and stuff like that. It is good for treating infections, but cold shower is absolutely amazing in terms of your attractiveness, excuse me, and your health, say that again. So cold showers, hygiene as well, make sure you're washing yourself properly in all areas, right? You fucking bumhole as well, bruv, so don't neglect that. I shouldn't have to tell you this, and I'm sure you already know this, but some guys need telling. Health-wise as well, same kind of thing. Just make sure you're running, get your cardio in there, make sure you're lean, you're defined, you're not, well, I'm bulking, so you're just obese. Like, it's not an excuse to be a fat fuck. Look after yourself, run, keep your heart healthy, keep yourself alive, keep your muscles nice and defined and healthy, keep your skin healthy, your teeth as well, brush your fucking teeth, bro, not hard. Floss, get some floss, so the shit, the plaque doesn't build up in between your teeth. Little things like this, just educate yourself. I don't know this stuff by accident, I wasn't born with all this knowledge. I've educated myself, properly educated. Not mainstream media education. Like, yeah, tap water's good for you. No, it's fucking not. Fluoride, lowers testosterone, not healthy for you. That's why most men are gay. Again, I'm not saying that in an insulting way, but the hormones it's a bit out of whack nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So just health, number one, please keep that in mind. That should be paramount above anything else. If you do not have your health, you don't have anything. So keep that in mind. Number two, another way you can become more attractive, I'm going to try and speed these ones up because I don't want to waste your time, is to simply just talk more, to communicate more. I've asked a lot of girls that I've been with in the past, just out of genuine curiosity, because I like to learn, you know, and it's also just a good question to get to know the girl a bit better when you're on a date. But I'll always ask something like, oh, you know, what do you find attractive in a guy? What are like the top 3 most attractive things that make a guy attractive to you? And they'll always say, and pretty much all of them will say, oh, he's got to have, you know, good conversation skills. But they call it like good chat. He's got to have good chat, right? So basically, you've got to learn to talk properly, speak, have social skills, learn how to hold a conversation, learn how to talk more, right? 2 main ways you can do this I can think of off the top of my head without really planning this. Number 1 is to simply just have more life experience. So the more that you do, the more that you live, the more that you go through things, the more you'll naturally have things to talk about, right? So if you're out here living your life and every single day you're doing things, you're trying new things, new foods, new restaurants, meeting new people, you're doing things that are out of your comfort zone every single day, you're going to have more to talk about, right? Rather than just, oh, yeah, play video games, Fortnite, the new Fortnite OG's out, yeah, the COD, new COD's out, I had a wank today. Do you know what I mean? You've got a bit more to talk about. So life experience is definitely very important. Just do more and you'll naturally be able to drift off into different conversation avenues. So if we're having a conversation, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, today I went to this restaurant and, you know, I'm a fan of Indian. I love Indian, bro. I had a massive chicken tikka masala curry. It was that restaurant down the road, you know, the one near the graveyard. Yeah, that one. And you can be like, oh yeah, shit, I've been there before. Or, oh, I've walked past there before. Or, I've heard of that before. Just having that kind of knowledge of the world gives you more to talk about. It gives you more things to latch onto into conversations that you can keep the conversation going with. So life experience, very important, number 1. Number 2 is to simply just talk more, bro. And I have this mindset of just chatting shit. It's almost like a selfish mindset that I tap into where I just speak about whatever I want to speak about. And I'm not saying this like don't be a dickhead, don't be rude or anything like that. But to combat social anxiety, to combat, oh, I don't know what to say, just whatever comes to your mind, just say it. Practice speaking, practice chatting shit. It will do you wonders. I do it all the time on YouTube, bro. I just chat shit. Do you know what I mean? So when you're out and about walking down the street and you see someone and they've got a dog, oh, cute dog, mate, what breed is that? Oh, yeah, what's his name, a boy or a girl? Just chat shit, just speak more, say things. Nice jacket, bro, where'd you get that from? I do it all the time. Sometimes I don't actually care. I'm just doing it because I'm practicing my social skills, you understand? Now, to me, it's normal. I can easily do this. I can easily just speak to absolutely anybody on any level in the world and have and maintain a conversation. But I've worked for that. I used to be literally so socially awkward and just complete weirdo. And I've built myself up to this, man. So you can do the same thing. So just practice chatting shit a bit more, speaking more, just opening your mouth and saying things. It doesn't matter what you say. Don't be rude. Don't be disrespectful, of course. But just speak, all right? Just say anything, just things. Tell stories. What did you do today? If I was to ask you that question, bro, what did you get up to today? What do most people say? Nothing. Not much, just chilling. Oh, nice, okay. Well, you know, chilling, doing what? Like, watch TV, like, play video game? Give me something to work with when you speak. So, I feel like I'm always shouting at you, bro. I do apologise, my bad. I have love for you, but I'm passionate. I'm passionate about what we talk about here. That's why I shout at you a lot. I do love you, bro. But it comes out in this passive aggressiveness because I care about you at the same time. I want you to win. And sometimes I have to be a bit, you know, sort your shit out. Because if I don't, you're never going to learn. You're not going to pay attention. So, yeah, when I ask you, for example, what did you do today? Just genuinely think, tell a story. Oh, well, today, you know what? I went on a run and it was fucking freezing, bro. Like, you know, to the point where my fingers are literally ice when I got back. I couldn't feel my fingers, pins and needles, that kind of cold. Yeah, man. It's crazy. You know, I live in the UK when it's that cold and winter's coming again. So, went on a little run this morning. That was nice. You know, it was a nice way to start the day. Dropped some parcels off here. Went down that road. I seen a new restaurant. Oh, I also went to the Co-op earlier and they turned it into an Asda instead. Just chat shit. It don't matter what you say. It's about how you say it. It's about the charisma, the energy in which you say it with. I could tell you a story about how I went to the supermarket today and I got some cash out the cash machine. And, you know, it's been so long since I went to the cash machine, I almost forgot my PIN. So I put the card in and I was like, shit, what's my PIN again? So I was standing at the cash machine for like, fuck, I'm not going to get my money out. So I got the money out and I was going to order a nice curry, a nice takeaway with the cash. Then I went into the store and I had a bit of cash left, so I went and got some nice meal. Do you know what I mean? You could talk about literally anything, but if you say it in the right way, You could make it seem interesting. You can make it seem, oh, wow, okay, cool. Because most conversations between human beings, between people on a daily basis, they're not really that interesting. You don't really learn much. Unless it's like a family member or a girlfriend or someone you see regularly, it's not really like an interesting or valuable conversation. It's just small talk. It's just chatting shit, like I said before. So, but practice that. It's good for you to practice that skill. Because if you don't and you have nothing to talk about and you can never open your mouth, how do you expect to charm your way into a woman's life? Or how do you expect to, if you know, you want to use these terms, rizz a girl up, how do you expect to do any of this kind of stuff and keep a girl entertained in your company if you don't know what to say, if you can't say anything? You're not witty, you don't, you know, no jokes to tell. And I don't mean cringy pickup lines or nothing like that. Like, oh, are you an orange? Because, you know, you're looking, none of that shit. Like, jokes as in witty, quick. So she'll say something and you playfully tease her back. That kind of wittiness, right? How are you going to expect to do that if you never practice? So practice small on a daily basis. Every single time you step outside your house or even inside your house, just all the time, just practice talking a bit more. If you fall over, just, speak more, say things. Get used to being that guy that just speaks rather than the one that's like sat in the corner and all awkward and introverted and, you know, he's like his mouth's glued shut. He's terrified to say anything because he's scared of what other people are going to think. Don't be that guy. And the way you can do that is by practicing being more extroverted. Do more extroverted things. Be louder. Speak louder. Send your words when you talk to people. You can tell how I speak. It's not like this. It's not monotone and just one tone. It's not boring. It's not low tone. I'm not speaking quietly. It's sending the words to you. That's why you watch me with no edits. That's why I don't need edits. I can sit here in my fucking gaming chair and just send these words to you. Because it's the charisma, it's the energy in which you do it with. So you can practice that every single day. And that brings me on to my last point, which is charisma. And charisma is basically the energy in which you present yourself to the world. That's kind of my little definition of charisma. It's your external energy which you show to the world. So your body language, your hand gestures when you talk. You don't have to do all this kind of shit. And again, don't do it excessively, but it helps, okay? It does help. Hand gestures when you speak gets people to pay attention, gets people to listen. The words that you speak and the energy in which you speak them with. Like I said, you're sending the words, you're emphasizing certain words sometimes. Now, I don't really speak like this too much in conversations because it just sounds a bit weird. Like, I'll probably just talk like this. So, yeah, bro, yeah, you know what I mean? I'll just talk in a normal kind of tone, but there's still energy there. There's still that positive life to me. And that's what charisma basically is. It's just having that life, having that energy, right? Because most guys are just boring. And I speak to guys all the time, young lads, my kind of age, and I'm thinking, you seem like a nice lad, but there's just no life in you. I just want to grab him by the fucking shoulders, like, bro, wake up. You're boring. Do you know what I mean? And it's not their fault, it's just they haven't been exposed to this kind of knowledge. So be grateful that you have this knowledge. Be grateful that you've got someone in your life teaching you this shit. Because I used to be the guy. I used to be like you. And I've dragged myself out through hardship and through trial and tribulation to become the man I am today. And you can do the exact same thing. So charisma is the last one in terms of being more attractive to women. You must be more charismatic, and you do that through your energy. So the energy in terms of the way you hold yourself, your posture, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you send those words, the way you articulate yourself without stuttering, the way you take up a room when you walk in. Hey, do you know what I mean? You're like that ball of life, smiling, happy, open body language, dapping people up, fist bumping. I do it all the time when I walk into the gym. And you know, I used to be very, very awkward. I used to walk in, avoid eye contact, just go straight to the tricep pull downs or whatever and just do my exercise and then leave. Now I walk in and I know everyone in there because I've made the effort to speak to people and make friends and all that kind of stuff. So I walk in, I know everybody. I'm saying, hey, yo, what's going on, bro? It's so good to see you. It's been a while. Dap him up. Another guy over there, fist bump. How you doing, bro? Been a while. Where have you been on holiday? Oh, you went to Turkey. That's amazing. But tell me about it. I've never been before. Boom, chatting shit, conversations. You understand what I'm saying? Added in with that charisma, bro, game over. You're going to be cleaning up. And if you had the first tip of health and hygiene, mate, it's too easy. I'm putting you guys on game. It's too easy. So just keep that in mind, okay? Practice what I've spoke about in this video and try to implement it into your own personality, into your own way, okay? So anything that I've said, you don't have to take it at, you know, face value. Try and mold it into you, into what makes you who you are. Don't just blatantly copy me. But yeah, keep that in mind. Look after yourself. Coaching's down below. Sexual mastery courses down below. See you soon. Bye.